11 things that happen when an empath loves a narcissist. Empaths have the dream of helping the world. They want to make sure that everyone that they come across is happy all the time. They are strong and resilient people that understand the feelings of others perfectly. But when they get involved with a narcissist, they become victims. The narcissist takes undue advantage of their kind nature and abuses them without pity, especially when they are unable to defend and protect themselves. The empath wants a perfect relationship, while the narcissist is in search of a victim to manipulate. So the coming together of these two people gives room to a very toxic relationship. Here are 11 things that happens when an empath loves a narcissist. Number 1. The narcissist creates a sense of comfort for the empath. We all know how the empath loves. Very emotional and so deeply. When an empath falls in love with a narcissist, the narcissist, knowing fully well that he is not in love with the empath, but just acting as always because they, the narcissist, do not fall in love, but will only create a feeling as if there is true love, and this will make the empath feel so much strong connection to the narcissist. The empath will have no other choice but to love the narcissist with all they have, while the narcissist keeps pretending like all is going perfectly well, whereas what he is doing is seeking constant validation. He will never allow the empath to know that his feelings are not genuine until his mission in their life is accomplished. He will always be the one to ask the question, "You love me, right?" To be able to always turn conversations to favor them at all times. And the empath, not knowing what she has gotten herself involved in, will always fall for it. Number 2. Empaths love to love. The character of an empath is well known already. They are compassionate, caring, and super loving. They derive so much joy in making the other people happy. They do not care if your happiness is going to be at the cost of their happiness. They just want to make sure that you are happy at all times, especially if you are a close friend or even their partner. They also bring this loving nature of theirs into their relationship with a narcissist and trust the narcissist. He will capitalize on it and use that opportunity to gain more power and control over the empath. The more love and care an empath gives to a narcissist, the more the narcissist gains power and control over the empath. Number 3. The narcissist gaslights the empath. When the narcissist has discovered that the love and care showed to him by the empath has grown so much, and he, the narcissist, has gained enough power and control over the empath, he will begin to make the empath feel like she is not good enough. He will begin to create this enormous self-doubt in her by using gaslighting tactics on her. Phrases like, "I never said that," "You're crazy," will now become the order of the day, as these phrases will start making rounds on the empath and thus start a rapid decline in her mental stability. Number 4. The narcissist gains so much control with ease. In a relationship such as this, the narcissist is after power and control, whereas the empath is just seeking for true love, since the empath loves genuinely. She would want to do anything to make sure that her partner is happy at all times, and when the narcissist discovers this, he will make sure not to lose that power and will be in control of everything that happens in the relationship with so much ease. He would leave the empath feeling reliant on him for everything. And also, like, even if they leave the relationship, no one else will want them again. Number 5. The empath experiences severe depression and anxiety. Because of the way the narcissist behaves, does not care about the feelings of another except for himself, and taking advantage of the loving nature of the empath, the narcissist will bring about so many manipulative tactics and control mechanisms on the empath, thus leading the empath to fall into deep thinking and feelings that can lead to depression and anxiety. Having this feeling of depression does not in any way change the situation of things, but worsens it, because they will now start feeling that for them to survive, they desperately need the help of the narcissist, and for that reason, they are forced to stay in that abusive relationship. They isolate themselves from other people, and the narcissist becomes their entire world. Number 6. The narcissist continually attacks the empath's personality. The narcissist does not want you to feel good at any point in your life. Coming into the life of the empath was with a plan to destroy, and will stop at nothing until that plan is accomplished. He will do anything possible to make sure that you do not experience anything to call joy and happiness in the relationship. He will make sure to take you from the joy and normality that you once had in your life to a shadowy place, where feelings of inadequacy and worthlessness are daily occurrences. He will make sure that nothing you do is good enough for him by always complaining because he wants you to feel that everything you do is wrong. Number 7. At some point, the empath begins to act like the narcissist. At the long run, the empath will definitely get to a breakpoint when they get tired of all the abuses in the relationship, and they will gradually start taking on the attitude of the narcissist. This is what will bring serious issues between them because the narcissist will no longer be able to control and manipulate the empath anymore. The empath will begin to realize that their emotional needs are not being met and will start displaying actions that say, "My needs matter too." And the narcissist will see this as selfish behavior. Number 8. The abuse never ends on the empath. No matter how the empath tries to fight the abuse gotten from the narcissist, so far as they are still in a relationship together, the abuse will always be there because it works like a poison in their mind and body, and it enters every cell in their body with the sole intention of destroying the empath. They will always bring new styles and manipulative tactics if the old is beginning to fail. Remember, they are always full of tricks. Number 9. Both parties suffer even after the relationship ends. This is one important thing that both parties do not realize. No matter how hard they might claim to be, once that relationship ends, the both of them will suffer. The narcissist will continue to other equally toxic relationships and pursue various avenues in their life, but they will still be miserable. The empath, on the other hand, will continue to see herself as the problem and that she failed in some way. All the toxic words from the narcissist will haunt the empath at this time. Number 10. The empath will realize everything and begin to transform. This normally takes some time, but eventually after they have ended the relationship. Some period of self-regret by the empath, he or she will begin to reevaluate their healing process and begin to purge themselves of all the poison that was put in them by the narcissist. This takes time because it is a slow process and a painful process also. They begin to realize that nothing was wrong with them and that they were being manipulated, used, and lied to by someone who hardly had any feelings at all. And number 11, the empath will heal and move on. They will realize that they had been broken and used. After this realization, they will begin to heal and eventually move on with life, while the narcissist will also move on to the next victim, completely unaware that they are the cause of their misery. The empath on their part will heal, move on, and grow from the experience. They will, however, now know the parts of themselves that they have to protect if they do not want a repeat. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this cool video, and if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experience in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive constant notifications. Thanks for watching.